Welcome to the new gaff. Why do we have to move again? Union now. Shit, yeah. What happened to the suit? Budgets? Yeah. House tour.
Brand new state-of-the-art kitchen and cafeteria, complete with Kitman's own separate section. Private hair salon, possibly the most exciting players' lounge in the Premier League. Fuck all. Gym. And the office, but you'll have to ignore the floor because the budget didn't stretch to over. State-of-the-art recovery room, including recovery pool and sauna. And last but not least, the training pitch, but unfortunately the groundsman's misplaced a lawnmower, so it's a bit precarious, should we say.
Spurs away.
Hello people and welcome back to Journey to the Champo. We're away at Spurs today and my nose is running like Usain Bolt with his arse on fire, so I might stumble a bit, but here we go. So Harry Kane gets us underway and they do have the first attack of the game as they get a cross in down the line, but he's headed at the keeper and it doesn't really come to anything. But luckily we do then manage to break away with Diamond Traore, as you know we love to do. He puts the ball in, but that comes to fuck all as well. So we get on with the game. Aarons goes up for a header there, wins it, but gets absolutely clattered on the floor. Don't know how it happened, but that's FIFA for you. And then, well, yeah, that occurred. One of the most tame men in the world has just absolutely destroyed their centre midfielder, and rightly so, to be honest with you. I do apologise for any graphic scenes. Shit in hell. So despite whatever that was, it's not exactly been the best first half to come back to this season, and that is half time at 0-0. So we will see you for kick-off in the second half. So Ben Brereton gets us underway for the second half, and let's see if we can actually find a goal. Max Aarons makes his compulsory first foul of the game, but look, he doesn't get booked that time, which is a rare one for him. Adama comes in with his classic nut the ball then player technique there. So our first attack of the game actually comes from Max Aarons, unlikely source, and bang, but it doesn't actually go in. It is Adama time again though, and he turns the left back inside out and he runs down the line. We've got to cut forward a bit because he's a bit too quick. Puts it across the keeper and that is into the back of the net. And that is 1-0 to us against Spurs away from home. Incredible finish. Just to reassure you, we don't really condone violence at Palace, but with Modric and Zielinski in the middle, it gets a bit risky at times, and we do have to accept that red card as well. But we are 1-0 up still. But yeah, we'll have a word. So we are now 2 men down, but Spurs still can't do fuck all, which is a very good sign for us. It's very late on now and Spurs do manage to get in down the line, but luckily Harry Kane is offside. He puts that ball across, but it comes to nothing. And then we get one last attack down the line. Traore, he manages to keep the ball somehow. He always manages to keep it. But that does bring us to the full-time whistle, and we have won 1-0 away from home with 9 men. That is a very good result for the lads, but we'll see what the manager's got to say about it.
Hello, people.
Hello, how does it feel to get back to winning ways after all this time out?
It's a positive, you know. It's good to. I mean, we only got 1 goal. We were expecting more goals coming back into it, but playing Spurs away, it's a tough place to come to this. So, quite happy with the boys' overall performance, but we'll get more goals in the weeks to come, we think.
What happened with your 2 red cards?
I mean, it's football, isn't it? Stuff happens. Players fly in, players die, but. I mean, it was a very difficult challenge to put in by Zielinski. Modric's one was even worse, but the Zielinski one, we're not actually sure it's a red card, so we are going to appeal that. Don't know what's going to happen, but yeah, not my fault, but we will be having a word with the lads.
Do you feel like you can keep your Champions League place now?
I reckon so, yeah. We've got a good bit of form. We're also still in the Europa League, so if we did have a little slip, we've still got that chance as well. So there's a lot of chances for us in this league, and yeah, hope we take the opportunity. That's all I've got time for today though, so thank you for listening, goodbye. Monaco away!
Hello people and welcome back to the Europa League. We're away in Monaco today. It'd be nice if we got a home game at some point, wouldn't it? So Monaco gets us underway for the first half. Let's hope we can get through to the next round of Europa League here. We get our first attack very early on as Marlon gets in down the line, but he cuts it back and that's fucking wank, so we'll have to go again later on. This time Adama gets in down the other side and he decides to put a ball in, but that one's awful as well. So it's not looking too good from a crossing perspective this game. Guess what happened this time? We're getting down the line and we tried to put a cross in, but it's not worked again. We do finally get in here though as Marlon plays the ball off to Modric. Modric with a lovely little ball there and he slots it into the bottom corner. And then he runs off to celebrate in that corner. God knows how many goals this man scored for this club. Zielinski goes in for a 50-50 in the middle of the park and doesn't actually give a foul away, but then does manage to give a foul away there. So I guess it evens out in the end. Lanzini puts another ball into the box, but Zielinski can't quite get on the end of it. Sark his best Jackie Chan impression, and it's all hell lets loose here. Lanzini slides in, nearly kills the keeper. Keeper picks it up and manages to get the ball clear. Are you ready to see some of the cheekiest moves this side of the English Channel? Lanzini's front goal. Look at that little ding over him. Tries to clear off the line. No chance. After that corner flag to celebrate. Cheekiest man in the Crystal Palace kit. Monaco do get another chance here though, but it's not quite the shot they're looking for. It gets cleared away. It's fired back in, but it goes just wide that time. It's coming up to half time now, and Adama's clearly got a bit bored of the first half. He tries to end that man's career, but there you go. That is the half time whistle, and we'll see if we can get any more goals in the second half. We get the second half underway with Marlon. We play the ball out wide to Adama. Let's see if we can bring him through the team one more time. It is Monaco that start the second half better off though, as they get the ball into the box, and it's a lovely little header into that bottom corner. Not much we can do about it, but we will try hold on to this lead. We get one last attack with Lanzini. He dribbles around the edge of the box, but the ball gets cleared away. Upamecano chases it back, gives a big header all the way back to the keeper, and that is full time. We have won that game 2-1, and let's see what the manager's got to say about it.
Hello people, how are we?
Hello, comfortable win today.
We like to have a bit more of a cushion in between our results, especially going into a two-legged game, because they could come to our ground and absolutely fuck us up, but you never know. So we did get the win, 2 away goals, so pretty happy with the result. Would like more goals, but what can you do, eh?
Do you think you need a new player on your defence?
Probably, to be fair. I mean, left back's a bit shit, let's be honest. He's put in a shift past season, good old Pat, but it's time for him to go, so we are going to send the scouts out, I think, to get someone in. And but yeah, he's been pretty solid, but we do need a new player.
Who do you hope to get in the next round?
Well, you don't really hope to get anyone, do you? Best result would be like, I'm not even going to say this is a bit rude to the other managers out there, but yeah, you can't really pick who you play, so we're have to play whoever. We feel like we could beat any side in this competition, so yeah, we'll just see how it goes, but that's all I've got time for today, mate, so we'll see you in a bit. Managers Roundup. Hello people, welcome back to the Managers Roundup. It's been a good episode today, 2 wins, beat Tottenham first, 1-0 in that first game. We won't talk about the discipline side of it, but we're happy the passion hasn't gone while we've been away. Reason why we've been away, there's various reasons, mainly my laziness. But yeah, not been bad. So we've also sent a scout out to look for a new left back. We've also sent one to look out for a new attacking midfielder, because Lanzini's getting on a bit, and I feel like there's better options out there these days, especially seeing as we're going up in the league. We've also loaned out a couple of the younger lads just to get a bit of experience out in the world, you know, but they'll be back, and hopefully we'll see them in the first team when they do come back to us. Of course, we beat Monaco in the first round of that Europa League quarter-final, so we will have the game at Selhurst Park. Let's hope we can beat them there as well and get through to the semi-final of the Europa League. And just a little side note, Donyell Marlin is actually the top scorer in every single thing this season, every competition, the Premier League, Europa League, FA Cup, which is mental, and it also means we sit 4th in the Premier League, which is a Champions League spot. So hopefully we can keep hold of that to the end of the season. And that is all I've got time for today. All I'm going to say is our next 2 games are Burnley and the second leg of the Europa League quarter-final. So I will see you next time. Goodbye.